They said I flew from Fort Lauderdale all the way to Houston, flew back down there and flew back. And they said I have a warrant. And I flew and went to court for another charge down there.
I don't get it.
And
I don't know how that happened, but it's not supposed to.
So who's the system failing? If I have a warrant, you can tell me they're gonna let me in their courtroom, attend to my judge, see my judge, everything, and let me go, and let me get back on the plane to fly back here. Mind you, I flew from here and flew back down there. They let me do all of this with a warrant.
I can't explain that. I can't.
So that's the system failing somewhere, somehow. That's not me.
Let me talk to the judge real fast.
Mr. Jones, if you have this woe is me attitude, it's never going to change.
I'm not helping. It's not helping. Y'all not helping society. Y'all always blaming me and this and that and the other. Prime example, he said, oh, he got practice from here. And he went to call stuff off. He said, well, I'm only starting from 2022 and he going past 2022. And I'm like, yo, but hey, but that's what the prosecutor do. He's just doing his job.
Right, that's what he's good.
If I may, a couple points. First, if he's finished up the cases that he has had in his history, okay, he's had a history. If he's paid his debt to society, like he says, if he's completed what he needs to do for those cases, that really shouldn't be relevant here. I would argue that in front of you, this is his first time being in front of you, right? And it looks bad that he has criminal history. Yes, I get that. But if we were to just focus on whether or not he knew about this case, he's telling me he got on a flight, came over here, and it's a great question. If that happened, he would have had a warrant pending and he would have been arrested. So
when was the warrant issued, do you know?
March 3rd, 2025, but because it's a domestic flight, and obviously I don't work for TSA, I don't work for the Department of Homeland Security.
Just got issued.
Just March 3rd, 2025, Judge.
Your warrant was just issued in March of this year. So
and I flew
30 days ago, got issued.
And I flew March 10th back up here.
So, Judge, if that's the case, it hasn't been like he's been missing his responsibilities.
And I went to court.
It's less than a month.
And you can also see that I went to court. I went to court before March 3rd.
That's like the failure to appear, which is
how I went to court. I went to court before then.
Judge, the warrant has been issued we're at April 1st, less than a month. And so it's not like he's been running. If the warrant's just been issued on March 3rd, I would ask that we afford this man an opportunity to make the right. He hasn't messed up in your eyes. Yeah, he's messed up in the past. But as far as the fugitive case is concerned, I'm asking for an opportunity for him to go to the demanding jurisdiction. And then if he messes up, okay, well, I don't have much to say after that. But just throwing his history out there, it doesn't mean he doesn't deserve a chance.
I stand by no bond. He has assaultive history as well, and it shows in the message I received from Florida is that he has violent tendencies, obviously reflected by the assaultive history, along with and I don't have to go ad nauseum, but the significant criminal history that he has.
When were the FTAs? How long ago?
The most recent failure to appear is, Judge. There's one from May 4th, 2023. There's one from December 7th, 2023. There's one from...
It's not on this case, though. Those are separate cases. We're not talking about on this case.
To be clear, it's not on this case, but...
Obviously not on this case. Okay. But the problem is that it keeps happening, and I can't continue to...
Sir, it's not keep happening, sir. Sir, this we said, sir, I'm going to be honest with you. I have another open case. And that open case is why I flew back down there. Went to court, finished court. They said I have a warrant. I go to the warrant district. They said I have no warrant. Leave the warrant district. Get on the plane to fly back up here. And they said I had a warrant before I even flew on the plane back down there. So how could I fly?
To Jones.